Hi, my name is Michaela Martin, and this is Mo. Today I will be giving a speech on why bearded dragons make amazing pets. And this is my audience. Did you know that the vicious yellow-spotted lizards in the Disney movie Holes make great pets? Many people wouldn't consider getting a lizard as a pet, especially a venomous one. Why get a lizard when you could get a cuddly puppy or kitten? What most people don't realize is that the perfect pet is sitting right under their noses. The bearded dragon, in reality, is not venomous and does not have 11 yellow spots. But they are friendly, even affectionate, and are very easy to care for. They make amazing pets. Today I will be explaining what makes a bearded dragon the perfect pet. A book titled The Bearded Dragon Manual sums up what makes a bearded dragon great. Attractive appearance, moderate size, a naturally tamed demeanor, and a high level of personality, by reptilian standards, have made the inland bearded dragon one of the all-time favorite lizard pets. By the end of this speech, you will know what makes a bearded dragon such an amazing pet. The bearded dragon, aka Pagona viticeps, is the lizard native to the continent of Australia. A common sight, bearded dragons are seen anywhere from the open deserts to suburban backyards. Bearded dragons, or beardies as they are affectionately called, are easy to care for, have good temperament, and live to be about 10 years old, making them the perfect pet. Bearded dragons are diurnal, meaning they are active during the day. An adult bearded dragon can reach anywhere from 16 to 24 inches in length. Males generally grow to be longer and stockier than female beardies. Beardies are regarded as medium-sized lizards, but have a heavier body than most. Bearded dragons are omnivorous, meaning they eat insects, vegetables, fruits, and even well-cooked lean meats such as chicken. A full-grown beardie should be fed mostly plant material, but some insects, pinkies, baby mice, and thoroughly cooked chicken should supplement the diet as well. Bearded dragons come in many different colors, or morphs, ranging from bright reds to yellows, oranges, all the way to whites, light greens, and even dull purples. Bearded dragon enthusiasts have selectively bred these morphs and have now made them available for sale. Speaking of colors, the bearded dragon has the ability to lighten or darken its scale color. This helps them regulate their body temperature and also express their mood. An agitated beardie will darken itself, especially the throat, and puff itself up to look bigger. This is where the bearded dragon got its name. Beardies may look pokey and mean, but the spikes on a bearded dragon serve a more important function. The spikes on the bearded dragon help to break up its outline and make it more invisible to predators. With all of its spikes, stripes, and colors, the bearded dragon makes a strikingly dramatic vivarium pet. Bearded dragons are hardy lizards, but still need an environment with artificial heating and lighting. However, a beardie's needs are easily provided. Everything you need is available at local pet stores. A bearded dragon's habitat should be either dry woodland or desert scape. Logs, branches, and rocks should be provided for the bearded dragon to climb on, bask on, and hide in. The substrate in a bearded dragon's enclosure should be something such as bark chips or play sand. Special edible sand is available at pet stores, but some experts claim it is dangerous for beardies anyway. Sand can get stuck in a bearded dragon's stomach or intestines when it eats, and eventually it may kill your dragon. I use ground walnut shell, so eating a little wouldn't hurt my beardie. Also, my substrate of choice allows my bearded dragon to dig and is easily cleaned, like a litter box. A small adult bearded dragon should have a vivarium of at least 20 gallons, but closer to 30. My bearded dragon is 21 inches long, and she has a vivarium of 40 gallons. When housing multiple reptiles together, make sure that there are adequate resources, otherwise they will, such as food, space, and basking areas especially. Otherwise they will start to fight and become territorial. Female bearded dragons can be kept together in good conditions, but males will fight over food, basking areas, and also females. Make sure a shallow dish of water is available at all times. This dish should be big enough for the beardie to soak in, and they also will enjoy the occasional misting or bath. Temperatures can be anywhere from 65 degrees at night to 105 degrees in the basking zone. Basking areas should be warmest, and there should be a warm side and a cool side on either ends of the enclosure. The temperature zones are important, as bearded dragons cannot regulate their own body temperature, but rely on their surroundings instead. Lighting is also important. Special heat lamps are available at the pet store. Specific bulbs provide artificial sunlight in the form of both UVA and UVB rays. These rays allow the reptile to absorb its nutrients properly. All this care may seem complicated, but it really isn't. Bearded dragon starter kits are readily available at most pet stores, along with the opinions of experts who are willing to help. Bearded dragons have a voracious appetite and, in fact, are prone to overeating. All reptiles should have a supplemented diet, especially the fast-growing juveniles. Coat insects with vitamin and mineral powder or sprinkle it on vegetables and fruits. Young dragons eat mostly insects, while adults eat primarily plant material. Some insects that I feed my bearded dragon include mealworms, these are freeze-dried, superworms, and sometimes waxworms, along with crickets, which are my bearded dragon's favorite. Because of this, it is important that bearded dragons are sociable lizards, and this behavior is easily observed during feeding time. The most dominant lizard will eat its fill first, while the others wait their turns. Because of this, it is important that ample food is provided for all members of your bearded dragon family, so that all may thrive. Bearded dragons become easily tame when handled, frequently, especially if the dragon is still young. Bearded dragons are unlikely to ever bite a good owner. If a dragon doesn't want to be handled, it will usually just walk or jump away from the keeper's hands. Bearded dragons are very docile when accustomed to handling. Their good temperaments make them a great family pet. I have just explained to you what makes the bearded dragon such an amazing pet. They are low maintenance, beautiful, entertaining, and friendly. Bearded dragons have great temperaments, which makes them great for both families and children. Now that you know what makes bearded dragons such an amazing pet, you can testify this truth to all those you meet. Because of its versatility and hardiness, the bearded dragon is very adaptable to many different ways of life, in many different places. They make their homes in deserts, backyards, and anywhere else possible. This includes in the homes of anyone smart enough to have one as a pet. Despite what most people would believe, the pokey and somewhat threatening-looking bearded dragon makes a great pet for people of all ages.